In a universe governed by the immutable laws of physics, human behavior often seems chaotic and unpredictable, a whirlwind of actions and reactions. But what if there were underlying principles, hidden beneath the surface, that govern the acquisition and use of power? Robert Greene, in his seminal work, The 48 Laws of Power, attempts to decode these elusive principles. Inspired by historical figures like Niccolò Machiavelli and Sun Tzu, Greene provides a comprehensive framework for understanding power dynamics. Greene's book, published in 1998, quickly gained notoriety for its immoral and often ruthless approach to power, sparking debates and discussions. It became a favorite among entrepreneurs, politicians, and anyone seeking to navigate the intricate complexities of human relationships and influence. The book's enduring popularity speaks to our innate fascination with power and its profound influence on our lives, transcending generations and cultures. The 48 Laws of Power is not a simple self-help book, nor is it a mere collection of tips and tricks. It's a deep dive into the often uncomfortable realities of power dynamics, challenging readers to confront the truths about human nature. Greene argues that understanding these laws is essential for anyone who wants to achieve their goals, protect themselves from manipulation, and ultimately shape their own destiny. By mastering these principles, one can navigate the treacherous waters of power with greater confidence and insight. At its core, the 48 Laws of Power is about understanding the strategies people use to gain and maintain power. These laws are not moral guidelines, they are observations about human behavior. Greene doesn't endorse these laws, but he presents them as a way to understand the often unspoken rules of the game. Power, according to Greene, is not inherently good or bad. It is a tool that can be used for both constructive and destructive purposes. The key is to be aware of the different forms of power and how they operate in various situations. By studying history, literature, and the lives of powerful individuals, Greene identifies recurring patterns of behavior that contribute to success or failure in power struggles. He argues that by understanding these patterns, we can become more effective at navigating the complexities of human relationships and achieving our goals. One of the most fundamental laws in Greene's book is Law 1, never outshine the master. This law emphasizes the importance of strategic self-presentation. When you are in a position of less power, it's crucial to avoid making your superiors feel threatened. By concealing your true intentions, you can avoid arousing envy or suspicion. This doesn't mean being dishonest, but rather being selective about what you reveal and when. Instead of boasting about your accomplishments, focus on highlighting your superior's strengths and contributions. This law can be applied in various contexts, from the workplace to personal relationships. For example, if you're new to a job, it's wise to observe the existing power dynamics and avoid coming across as overly ambitious or eager to take over. By subtly demonstrating your competence and loyalty, you can gradually gain the trust and respect of those in power. This law sounds extreme, and it is. Greene is not advocating for violence, but he is saying that when you are in a power struggle, you need to be decisive. If you leave even a small ember of your enemy's power, they can rise again and threaten you. Think of it like putting out a fire. You don't stop when the flames are gone. You make sure all the embers are cold. This doesn't mean you have to be cruel, but you do have to be thorough. In a professional setting, this might mean making sure a competitor's project is completely shut down, not just put on hold. In a personal relationship, it might mean cutting ties with a toxic individual completely, not just giving them another chance. Section 5, Law 34, Act like a King. This law is about self-belief and how it influences how others perceive you. When you carry yourself with the demeanor of a king or queen, you project an image of confidence and authority. If you act like you are worthy of respect and power, others will often treat you accordingly. This means embodying the qualities of a leader, such as decisiveness, poise, and a calm demeanor. This doesn't mean being arrogant, but it does mean carrying yourself with confidence and expecting to be treated well. It's about finding the balance between self-assuredness and humility. Green argues that people are drawn to those who exude an aura of power and authority. This magnetic quality can make others naturally defer to you and seek your guidance. By cultivating your own sense of self-worth and projecting an image of confidence, you can influence how others perceive you and increase your own power. This involves not only believing in your abilities, but also demonstrating them through your actions. This law can be particularly useful in situations where you need to command respect, such as public speaking or negotiating a deal. In these scenarios, your demeanor can set the tone for how others interact with you. By believing in yourself and your abilities, you are more likely to project an image of competence and authority, which can give you an edge in these situations. Remember, the way you see yourself often becomes the way others see you. Section 6. The Ethics of Power. Green's book has been criticized for its immoral approach to power. Critics argue that his laws promote manipulation and ruthlessness. It's important to remember that Green is not advocating for these behaviors, he is simply describing them. The ethics of using these laws are up to the individual. Just because you understand how to manipulate someone doesn't mean you should. In fact, using these laws for unethical purposes can backfire, leading to a loss of trust and respect. Ultimately, the decision of how to use your understanding of power dynamics is a personal one. It's crucial to consider the potential consequences of your actions and strive to use your power for good whenever possible. Section 7. Mastering the 48 Laws, a Practical Guide. The 48 Laws of Power is not a book to be read passively. It demands your full attention and active participation. To truly benefit from its wisdom, you need to actively engage with the material. This means not just reading, but interacting with the text. Here are some practical tips for mastering these laws, tips that will help you internalize and apply them effectively. First, study each law carefully. Don't rush through the book. Take your time with each chapter. Take the time to understand the nuances of each law and how it can be applied in different situations. Second, find real-world examples. This will help you see the laws in action. Look for examples of these laws in action in history, current events, and your own life. This will make the laws more relatable and easier to remember. Third, practice applying the laws. Start small and gradually incorporate more complex elements. Start by incorporating small elements of these laws into your daily interactions and observe the results. Pay attention to how people react and adjust your approach accordingly. Fourth, reflect on your experiences. Reflection is key to understanding and growth. Regularly assess your use of these laws and how they are impacting your relationships and goals. This will help you refine your approach and become more effective. By approaching this book as a guidebook rather than a rule book, you can gain valuable insights into human behavior and develop your own personal code of power. This personalized approach will make the lessons more meaningful and impactful in your life. Section 8. The Power to Shape Your Destiny. Ultimately, the 48 Laws of Power is about more than just manipulating others. It's about understanding the forces that shape our lives and taking control of our own destinies. By understanding the dynamics of power, we can make more informed decisions, protect ourselves from manipulation, and create opportunities for ourselves. Whether you're striving for success in your career, navigating complex social situations, or simply seeking to better understand the world around you, the 48 Laws of Power offers a unique and valuable perspective. While the book's immoral approach may not be for everyone, its insights into human behavior are undeniable. By studying these laws and applying them ethically, we can unlock our own potential and shape our lives with greater purpose and intention. Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing Power Responsibly. The 48 Laws of Power offers a thought-provoking exploration of the dynamics of power and its impact on human behavior. While the book's immoral approach may raise ethical concerns, its insights into human nature are undeniable. By understanding these laws, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. However, it's crucial to remember that with power comes responsibility. It's up to each individual to use their understanding of these laws ethically and strive to make the world a better place. By embracing power responsibly, we can create a more just and equitable world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive.